Hey Ma, do you know what burst my bubble?
What burst your bubble?
Ideas of reference delusions. And I'm going to explain to you, some references I got from photographs and social media content.
Okay.
So 10 years ago today, April 19th, 2014,
Okay.
we went to Miller's Ale House. I'm not sure who took the picture, but behind me there were these sports TVs, and the TVs appeared scrambled. So it's like, were they pharmacologically abusing me? Were they scrambling my brain?
So that's ideas of reference.
Yeah, I got a reference that people were confessing in the photograph that they did this to me with premeditated intent.
I don't understand what that means, though.
Pharmacologically abusing?
No. Ideas of reference.
It basically, ideas of reference means you think, the people in the photograph are referencing that the whole thing was premeditated. It means that they are referencing you with the photograph.
So your idea of what you...
It's just a photograph that you or Dad, or maybe Dale, probably Dad, or maybe you, took with the TV scrambled behind me. And there was a Red Bull sign behind me, too.
So you think that the photograph was the idea?
Was a reference that, it basically afterwards, after Miller's that day, I came home and I said, I ate meat. You could never have enough meat. I had a delicious mini cheeseburger meal. And I start to think, could the Green Gannet crew have been involved? Could they have been dehumanizing me, turning me into a piece of meat, treating me like trash? Could the HIV scare have been premeditated? What I need to do in that situation is catch it, check it, change it. Even if there is some truth, even if there is some idea of reference, realize it's probably not as bad as I'm imagining, and I'm daydreaming hidden realities that...
But I don't mean to interrupt you, but couldn't you really do that with anything? Like if I look out at the cloud, and the cloud looks like it's, I don't know, giving me the finger or waving to me. Couldn't you say, well...
Yeah, I'm going to tell you, actually, that's not it for the day. On that day, I took the train. I don't know what I was taking the train for. We went to Miller's Ale House and we took the train.
Okay.
But in one of the photographs, I'm holding... don't answer. In one of the photographs, I'm holding my knee.
Yeah.
So I start to think, could they have, made me walk... could they have been saying that they wanted to keep me in solidarity? Could they have been saying they wanted...
By holding your knee?
Yeah, basically making me waste time, And I realized waste time, walk all day long in solidarity, being dehumanized and tortured. And I need to realize this is ideas of reference. Catch it, check it.
But why do you think, instead of say something positive idea?
Yeah.
Like why
and then also, lastly, that's not it. 10 years ago, April 19th, 2014, that's not it on that day. Also on that day, I said I got a one-way ticket, and I was going to say to hell, but we cut off before I said to hell. So basically, I start to think maybe, and this is where I think maybe they were getting revenge for 2011, the accusations I made, or maybe they were getting revenge for getting physical in 20... But I need to realize...
Everybody understood illness, Andrew. Everybody understood.
Or maybe something took place 20 to 25 years ago that people wanted revenge for, like...
I mean, yeah, I think it's kind of sometimes the confusion will take a negative spin instead of a positive spin. I think sometimes...
Yeah, well, like a positive... There's lots of posts, and I got ideas of reference about that, where I talk about, a positive new year. Literally, like a year or two before, I said, this new year is very negative. I'm solitary, I'm sitting alone. And then years later, I have a positive new year.
I see what you're saying. But that's just, it's a word salad. Yeah. It's a word salad. Any word we can take and we can turn it into a salad.
So realize this is an idea of reference delusion. Nobody was pharmacologically abusing me. Nobody was forcing me to sit in solidarity while, and the HIV thing was an accident, So catch it, check it, change it. And that is what it is.
See? I'm sorry.